Well, it is a Sunday morning and I am in the office. It's been a busy week for a law firm, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I felt like I was bouncing back and forth from counties to county and state to state this week. I think I was in 7 counties in 4 days. So it was an extremely busy week, a lot of driving, representing clients both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I went from Northampton County back to Cumberland County. I was home here in Burlington County and Philadelphia, Montgomery Bucks. So I was all over the place this week. Again, it was just a rough week. This week coming up won't be as bad in terms of travel, but nevertheless, looking forward to representing clients in both states once again. Put out an article regarding the common crimes that we see in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and really all over the country during the NFL playoffs and the college playoffs. The game started last night. Truth be told, I don't actually watch the games. I'm one of those people who kind of catch the highlights. I like to watch the discussions after the games and the commentary, but for some reason I've never actually watched a full game. I don't know if it's just like some kind of ADHD that I have, or simply I'm just doing a lot of things. And I might put it in the background a little bit, but I tend to watch the highlights usually the morning after when I'm in the gym getting ready for my day. But that being said, over the years we've noticed in our law firm that we see really four common crimes: criminal mischief, underage drinking, disorderly conduct, and drunk driving. And obviously, these crimes can range in their severity. For the most part, these are not felony offenses, both in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. They can rise to that level, and they can escalate very quickly. For instance, a disorderly persons offense can start as a fight or some type of just minor scrum between people, and it can very quickly escalate to an aggravated assault, which is a felony offense. If a police officer is involved, something that would otherwise be a simple assault can rise to the level of an aggravated assault in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and really any state. The same goes with criminal mischief. Typically, we're looking at summary offenses, misdemeanor offenses if you're in Pennsylvania. In New Jersey, those are what you would call non-indictable crimes, but it can escalate if the person doing it does something that causes a major public inconvenience or the shutdown of a public service or utility, like climbing on top of a traffic light, which I've seen before, or trying to somehow disrupt uh, public transportation. Again, all these can elevate what is normally considered a minor offense, a criminal charge. Nevertheless, you're going to be arrested and have to deal with it. But obviously, when you go from the misdemeanor to the felony level, or for instance, in New Jersey, from a disorderly persons offense to an indictable crime, it becomes a lot more serious. Same go with drunk driving. Again, if you are at an event, you're at the game, and you had too much to drink, or even think you've had too much to drink, and really people often try to use this informal test of whether or not they're drunk or not. My rule of thumb is that if you're driving someplace, really, um, if you're having any alcohol, you need to be concerned. Again, everybody tolerates alcohol differently, and tolerance and intoxication are two different things. You may not feel drunk, but you may be over the legal limit. Again, that's not a situation that you want to be in. Obviously, drunk driving can escalate very quickly, especially if it involves some type of property damage, or, God forbid, you injure or hopefully not kill someone. So these are all very common offenses that we see. We've represented people over uh, Pennsylvania and New Jersey regarding these offenses. Underage drinking, we don't see it as much as we used to. Now, I guess maybe kids are just doing a better job of just staying out of trouble. I'm not sure what's happening, but we're not seeing that charge as much. Perhaps it's something to do with the ability for these bars and these organizations to just keep the underage drinking out. I don't know, but occasionally we do see it. And again, it's a situation where a parent's going to have to just incur legal expenses. Uh, that are simply not necessary. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, website gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there. I'm going to link in this article. Remember, if you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test, whether it be the blood test or the breathalyzer test. It will never help your criminal case. If the officer wants to search your car, do not give consent. Do so in a respectful manner. Make it clear to the officer that they are not permitted to search the car. If they want to search the car and they try to search the car, don't get in their way. Don't put your hands on the officer. Again, you're talking about a situation where it could rise very quickly from just a minor traffic stop to something like a aggravated assault or resisting arrest. You don't want those problems. But again, just be respectful to the officer. If the officer is going to arrest you, just go quietly with the officer. And we have an opportunity to reach out to family, have them contact an attorney so that bail's not an issue. That's really the best way to proceed. Don't make any statements. You're not obligated to say anything. Just give your license, registration, proof of insurance. You aren't obligated to answer any questions like where you're going, what you drank, where you've been. The officer may ask these questions. He or she may say, look, just be honest with me. I will go easy on you. The officer respectfully don't have some kind of authority. You have to just be respectful to the officer. Again, don't put your hands on the officer with regards to the car being searched, the vehicle being searched. If they find something in the car, you're not obligated to say that's mine or I will tell you the truth. Simply don't say anything and let your attorney deal with it. I can't tell you how many cases have escalated because a person made a statement because they didn't have to make a statement. Just again, remain silent. If the officer finds contraband, he or she cannot let you go, even if they say that you can. They don't have that authority. Again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great Sunday. It is warming up a little bit. It's still going to be pretty cold today for those going to the Philadelphia Eagles game. Again, it's going to be cold outside. Please enjoy it responsibly. For those watching it on TV or online or whatever they're doing, again, if you're at a party or at an event, even at your house, just be aware of kind of what's going on. And if you are drinking, please don't drive. It is something that can be avoided. But again, I wish you all a great Sunday. Please enjoy it responsibly, and I'll talk to you all very soon.